Hey guys, welcome back to my continuing coverage of the Transformers in the Energon universe. Now, if you missed any of my previous reviews, the link is in the playlist below, but not only for the Transformers, but also a playlist for all the other series in the Energon universe can be found that include Duke and soon my review for Cobra Commander as well. But let's get on with what you all came here for, and that's my comic book review for Transformers issue number 4. Now, if you came back to this series for more of what was delivered in the previous 3 issues from writer and artist Daniel Warren Johnson, I can confidently say that he has delivered once again on another action-packed issue that is also full of just amazing and heartfelt moments as well. The story kicks off with an injured Skywarp looking for a helping hand from his comrade Starscream, and after Starscream gets the info that he needs, he's quick to jet off, leaving Skywarp behind. But don't worry, Starscream has given his word that he will return. When issue 3 concluded, the clock was ticking for Spike to get help if there was going to be any chance of him surviving. But getting him to a hospital here in issue number 4, well, that's not going to be an easy task with Starscream in the way. But with a little assistance from Cliffjumper, Optimus has been able to roll over his foe and hightail it to the hospital. But getting Spike the care he needs is not going to be easy, as Optimus and Cliffjumper are greeted by a big boot to the face from Soundwave and a barrage of laser beams from Laserbeak, and let's not forget a very determined Starscream who refuses to quit. Now, when the Decepticons find themselves outnumbered in this battle, they will decide it's in their best interest to retreat and fight another day. But it won't be after Starscream was able to inflict massive damage to the hospital. With the power now out and things looking extremely bleak for not only Spike, but all the patients in the hospital, against the judgment of his fellow Transformers, Optimus Prime decides to make the spark that is needed to get the hospital up and running. Now, speaking of up and running, while the Autobots show compassion for those who need it, the Decepticons, well, they do the opposite and focus on getting themselves up and running for their greater good. Now, we also get to see some pretty emotional moments between Ratchet and Optimus Prime, where Ratchet says he wished he hadn't used his energy to kickstart the hospital and to think of the bigger picture, because with Optimus in the state that he's in, their chance of defeating the Decepticons is starting to look like a losing battle. And while Starscream is feeling very confident about his seat as the top dog of the Decepticons, he better be prepared, because Optimus and his team, they're ready to bring the fight to them. Now for my review score for Transformers issue number 4. The story gets a 10 out of 10. Everything in this issue just clicks once again. The pacing is phenomenal, and you can feel the raw emotions of not only the Transformers, but also the humans as well. The art also gets a 10 out of 10. Daniel Warren Johnson and colorist Mike Spencer's work is electric once again, and everything here in this issue, from the dramatic moments to the all-out warfare, it's just another stellar issue. The momentum, it gets a 10 out of 10 as well. You have to love that issue number 5 will be dropping on February 14th, and I can't wait to see the battle that's going to be brought to Starscream from Optimus Prime and his crew. The fun factor, well, in case you haven't guessed it already, it's also going to get a 10 out of 10, which means my final score for issue number 4 of Transformers is a 10 out of 10. Go and read this issue and this series if you haven't already. It's that simple. Alright guys, well, that's going to wrap up my comic book review for Transformers issue number 4. Now, if you've been reading this series already, comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that red subscribe button so you can stay tuned in here to Toned In Entertainment for when my review for Transformers issue number 5 comes here on Toned In Entertainment. Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.